Good morning, YouTube. I figured I kind of owed you guys a little bit of an update on what I've been doing to my wifey car. We nicknamed it the Black Pearl. We made it to Dream Cruise this year. Went with both cars, my Cadillac and this one. Now this is of course her car, but you saw the video at the beginning. I'm just trying to merge these together a little bit, but the interior, everything I've been doing, now it's been a couple years, but I've been working on it slowly, trying to make it something, halfway decent so I could cruise it. I didn't want to take it down to Dream Cruise and have it be, a piece of crap. Made a lot of changes. Since the last time I had it on video. So of course it's flat black now. It's got new taillights, new headlights. Redid the bumpers. Named it the Black Pearl. As you can see, I had my wife make some vinyls and put on there. Did get really loud. It came with this dual exhaust on it when I bought it in the last video, and since I've got it running, it says I've been driving it so much, the mufflers decided they were going to go ahead and put a hole in themselves and get really loud. But I'll start up the car here in a minute. Just trying to do a little quick walk around so you can see, what she looks like today. See you here. See if I can open this up. I got the phone in my hand. Did make some changes here. Changed it over to alternator instead of generator. Bought an alternator and bought an aftermarket kit that converts it over to 6-volt. It's pretty cool. We're here in the middle of quarantine, and I was at home bored, so I went ahead and rebuilt the carburetor. It's got a key underneath the hood now, so I can start it when I'm under the hood if I want to. An aluminum radiator, keep it cool during the cruise. I did build an aluminum gas tank for it, put up underneath it, because it had a boat tank in the trunk when I bought it. All new hoses. I made the headlights work. Here, let me see. I'll go ahead and... Only thing I haven't made work yet is the turn signals. But the tail lights and the headlights, they all work now for cruising. I have brake lights. I just don't have turn signals yet. I'm doing the old redneck hand out the window thing. So I don't know if you can see that bulb is lit up or not. It's hard to tell during the daytime whether or not the bulb's lit up or not, but the brake lights work now. I don't have nobody here to help me push the brake light switch. Oh, let's take a look at that aluminum gas tank I put underneath here. Bear with me as I climb on the ground. But I fit and fabricated an aluminum gas tank underneath her. Kinda sorry about that. My wife went ahead and made this thing here. She repainted the license plate. But these new taillight lenses and taillight surrounds, they make a lot of stuff for these cars. Oh yeah, I refabbed and redid the whole dash, firewall, rewired everything. let's go ahead and start the car so you can hear. Hopefully I got it neutral. Hear how loud it got. Decided it didn't want to have mufflers on itself. It doesn't. I gotta turn my second key on here. And it'll show you that it's, you can see the temp gauge is moving. She's holding about 30 pounds of oil pressure. I don't have the fuel tank cinder switch hooked up yet, but you can see the voltage meter when I turn off the headlights. It goes back. It's telling me that it's pulling draw and power. I mean, it handled the whole Dream Cruise, which is about 4 hours. You can kind of see, oh, come on, focus for me. Where I redid the whole dash. Put some, this is a carpet actually from, like, you put in your house. My wife thought it had a really good pattern on it, so she wanted to put this carpet in it, which it's her car, so she gets to do what she wants. The only thing I didn't put a roof liner in it yet, but yeah, let's go ahead and shut her down. It's just sitting here running. I think if I ever, you know, paint a car black again, I'm not gonna use Rust-Oleum spray paint. I'm probably gonna go, you know, it's still got some of the Bondo. Probably gonna go get a gallon of it, you know, and just some thinner and cut it and spray it out of a regular spray gun. Because I went through 8 or 9 cans of flat black on this thing. I didn't prime it or nothing. That's probably what the problem was. Had I went through and primed it all, maybe some of the Bondo and stuff wouldn't have showed through so much, you know. But yeah, it's been a couple years. She's coming along. You know, I went to the cruise. These tires are 41 years old. Super sketchy, but you know, gotta get there with what you got. And ran out of time, so just cleaned them up, cleaned up the rims, and went for a ride. My wife didn't really drive it very much. I did, so I figured if anybody got hurt, it would be me, and that'd be it. Or the car get damaged. Wasn't worried about hurting her. She drove my other car, my Cadillac, so put a little pull handle in the back to open the trunk up because the guy before me shaved the trunk. But I mean, the spare still had air in it too. You can kind of see where I ran the new wires into the back for the brake lights. The trunk is in decent shape, you know. It's not. You can see through there right there because there's holes in the corners. But she made it this year, so that was all that was important. So thanks YouTube for looking at the video, and stay safe, and I'll talk to you later.